The concept of the red heifer holds significant religious significance within certain Jewish traditions, particularly those associated with the construction of the Third Temple in Jerusalem. According to Judaic law, the ashes of a red heifer are believed to be necessary for the purification rituals that precede the rebuilding of the temple. This belief is grounded in ancient texts, such as the Hebrew Bible's Book of Numbers, which outlines the ritual requirements for purification. For many devout Jews, the reconstruction of the temple is not merely a symbolic or historical endeavor, but a deeply spiritual and religious imperative. It represents the fulfillment of biblical prophecy and the restoration of a central place of worship for the Jewish people. As such, the birth of a red heifer, a rare and highly specific occurrence according to traditional criteria, is often met with great anticipation and excitement among certain religious circles. Against the backdrop of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the symbolism of the red heifer takes on added significance. The Temple Mount, where the first and second temples once stood, and where the Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque now reside, is one of the most contested religious sites in the world. Any attempts to alter or rebuild structures on the Temple Mount are met with intense scrutiny and often spark widespread unrest and violence. In this volatile context, the potential involvement of a Texas cow in providing a candidate for the red heifer sacrifice introduces a new element of geopolitical tension. The idea that an animal from outside the region could play a pivotal role in such a deeply ingrained religious practice challenges conventional notions of religious authority and authenticity. It also raises questions about the role of external actors in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the broader dynamics of religious belief in shaping political realities. Moreover, the prospect of a red heifer from Texas being transported to Israel for sacrificial purposes carries logistical, legal, and ethical implications. The process of transporting livestock across international borders involves complex regulations and considerations, particularly when it pertains to animals destined for religious rituals. Additionally, the treatment and welfare of the animal, as well as the cultural sensitivities surrounding its sacrifice, are subjects of intense debate and concern. The significance of the red heifer sacrifice in Jewish tradition extends deeply into the realms of spirituality, purity, and eschatology. Rooted in the Torah, specifically in the Book of Numbers, chapter 19, the ritual of the red heifer is meticulously detailed, outlining the requirements for a perfect specimen to be sacrificed outside the camp and its ashes used for ritual purification. In Jewish belief, the ashes of the red heifer hold a unique power to purify those who have come into contact with the dead, a state which renders them impure according to Jewish law. This purification process is crucial for individuals who wish to partake in certain sacred activities, such as entering the temple precincts or engaging in specific rituals. Moreover, this ritual purification is not only physical, but spiritual, symbolizing the removal of spiritual impurities as well. The importation of 5 red Angus heifers from Texas by the Temple Institute underscores the seriousness with which some groups are pursuing this goal. These cows, intended for use in the sacrificial ritual, have been grazing in the occupied West Bank since 2022. Plans for the sacrifice, rumored to be scheduled for April 2024, indicate the urgency attached to this endeavor. The significance of the location chosen for the sacrifice cannot be overstated. The plot of land on the Mount of Olives, facing the Al-Aqsa Mosque, holds symbolic importance in Jewish and Islamic traditions alike. The prospect of such a ritual occurring in such proximity to one of Islam's holiest sites is deeply troubling to many in the Muslim world. The broader context of Israel's occupation of East Jerusalem and its ongoing efforts to assert control over the Temple Mount compound adds another dimension to this narrative. While initially championed by fringe groups, the aspiration to build the Third Temple has gained mainstream traction in recent years, fueled by political support and settler activism. The involvement of Israeli authorities in excavations beneath the Al-Aqsa Mosque has been met with condemnation from international observers and Islamic authorities, who view such actions as provocative and destabilizing. The fear of potential attempts to demolish the mosque, the third holiest site in Islam, has sparked outrage and concern across the Arab and Muslim world. Even if the actual demolition does not occur, the mere prospect of such a sacrificial ritual taking place has the potential to embolden extremists and further escalate tensions in an already volatile region.
If you found this video enjoyable, please consider liking and sharing it. Additionally, subscribing to this channel will ensure that you receive more updates in the future. Thank you.